is going to be recorded, and it looks like we are already in our YouTube channel. So anybody can go back to the information. We'll copy and paste it. And if you have any guests that you were expecting tonight, don't worry about it. If they haven't showed up yet, it'll be recorded. Once again, thank you so much. I really appreciate the time, the space that you're giving yourself. And the reason why I thank you is because anytime anyone is looking for an opportunity, some sort of an educational aspects about money, I feel thankful because I know that we can spread the word a lot quicker by having your presence tonight. Once again, my name is Fernando Ramirez. I'm Regional Director with MWR Financial, and I'm here to show you exactly what we do. And I'll share a little bit of my testimonial. And Zina, know if you see the PowerPoint.
Okay. Yes, I can see it.
Perfect. Right. So I've been in the industry of sales and communication over 30 years. Previously, I was a broke plumber working too many hours for so little money, and I got tired of doing that. So when I was presented an opportunity where it led me in the right direction, I was 25 years young when I fired my boss. I was shy, I was introverted, I didn't know how to talk to people, but I was taught properly. And what a blessing, coming from a situation where I was devastated financially. They led me to an opportunity where I became the number one recruiter and the number one top producer in the agency that I work with. By the time I reached 29, Zina, the industry paid me a six-figure income at the age of 29. A broke
That's
plumber, a young
awesome.
father. Yes, a broke plumber, a young father. I wouldn't have even or comprehend even how much money I was generating. And I
Right.
graduated that year. I opened up my office and I was able to get over 250 people licensed in my team.
Wow.
Unfortunately, Zina, sometimes things don't go in the right direction. So I went back into being financially devastated for 5 years. But because of that and my experience, we found a company where my credit score was at 430, and I was able in 16 months to build it up all the way to 749. And I worked with that business
Mhm.
for 13 years. I achieved again high ranking positions. And I felt so privileged and fortunate where we built an organization of well over 20,000 people. But again,
Mhm.
this time I was prepared, Zina.
Yes.
So when we found MWR, which is what we're going to talk to you all about, I felt privileged and fortunate. Why? Because I contacted the company because we were looking for an opportunity, and it led me in the direction of Mr. Brian House, company founder. Long story short, he opened up the door and connected us to the right people, and we got Dr. G.W. Parker here tonight, who I thank him that he's a part of our team. He's part of the leadership group, and we're
Yay.
just honored to be here representing MWR. When an opportunity knocks, being at the right place at the right time means everything. So if you're here today, you are at the right place at the right time. And Zina, why do I say that? Is because in a short time, what you have been able to achieve with MWR is impacting.
Yes.
So, how do you feel about what MWR is doing for you and your family?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now, but I know I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. But
Okay, all
extremely
right.
excited.
I could see it, and every time I talk to you, I get so excited again. It makes me want to sign up in MWR. So, did you miss out on opportunities with any of these companies? Who knows Facebook? We're all on Facebook, right? Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Google, Walmart, Zoom, Starbucks, Uber. Well, these were companies that were behind the scenes where nobody knew about them except a handful of people. But they went out and spread the word. Yes, a lot of rejection, a lot of people were not interested, but the ones that became interested right now are multi millionaires because they follow the path of what the industry or whatever, the industry is, which is Facebook, social media, Amazon shopping online, Zoom, where we're communicating now, Microsoft computers, Google, research information, Starbucks, drink a lot of coffee. We can go on and on and on these great stories of how they are now a success, but I want to put you right now in a place where you are told the story of MWR. So right now, we all have a second chance to be at the right place at the right time. First to market opportunity, disrupting the world's biggest industry, no risk of loss to you, and it's already been proven. Well, now you can. What do we have? Great minds. You need to follow a path of a proven system. So when we came on board in this company, Zina, I brought back then 28 years of experience in the industry. And when we found MWR, Make Wealth Real, we needed to know who was behind the scenes. Mr. Brian House, founder of the company, tremendous leader, a guru in the industry of finances and network marketing and sales. Mr. Andamo Tolson, managing partner. Ms. Lisha Ross, COO of the company, and Mr. Mike Randolph, vice president of the company. This is a debt-free company. Executive teams with over 100 years of combined industry experience, proven track record of success, and a mission to create more millionaires and financially independent families than any other company in history. So now you're positioning yourself to become a part of the story where 5, 10 years down the road, you're going to hear about MWR just like you hear about Amazon, Zoom. It's going in the right direction, and we can testify to that. So let's talk a little bit about what our company offers, Zina. What it offers is experts experts that are financial driven. They got all the strategies to be able to lead us in the right direction. What they do is they turn your expenses back into income for you. And here's what I like to share my testimonial, Zina, and everyone that is here today. When we jumped on board 2 years ago, we came. Yes, we had a lot of money saved, invested, but we owe a lot of money to the IRS. What the company did for us is it allowed us to shift our expenses back into income, Zina. And this is what they did for us. They shifted expenses to income month after month after month, over $2,364.22. And you're going to find out, as you can see to your left, where that money came from. Multiply and protect your money, because once you get it out of where it needs to be out of and back into your pocket, now you can multiply, protect your money and assets. Because a lot of us say, Zina, I don't have any money to invest. I'm stressed out. I'm financially devastated. Isn't that true? Do you hear that all the time in your industry, in sales and real estate?
Absolutely. All the time. All the time.
Yeah. So you save, pay, and make money on everything that you purchase as well. So we're going to show you the strategies and profit from the multi-trillion-dollar financial industry. That's exactly what the financial industry offers, over $109 trillion that we can capitalize from, so we can generate a fortune. Now, our company likes to guarantee what they do. So they'll give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. If our expert strategies or opportunity cannot put more money in your pockets than the cost of your membership within your first 30 days, MWR will give you a full refund. There's no risk to you, and the only way you can lose is by simply choosing not to participate. So when I took advantage of this opportunity, Zina, as you did, I said, I'm going to try everything. Well, they converted my expenses back into income, and then I started spreading the word. So on top of that, they still pay me to share how they converted my expenses back into income. And I went crazy, and I started to share that with everybody. So why? You know why? Because we feel so confident, because we have people. Our experts can maximize every area of your finances so you can save, make, and create wealth. That's what we're talking about here. You know, a CPA, someone, Zina, that, and you know this, you're in the financial arena, they'll charge you by the hour, right?
Absolutely. Oh my God. Yes, they'll charge you by the hour. Yes, and break your pocket as well.
Exactly. So if you don't have the funds available to invest, they won't even talk to you, right?
Yes.
Well, guess what? Our experts, Zina, and you know this more than anyone else, that you have tried our services, You are a product of the product. You know for a fact that what I'm saying is true because you are a living proof of what our company does without being charged a huge amount of money. All right, so let's talk a little bit about increase. I'm sorry, let me see here. Someone's coming in. Expense to income strategies. Our experts shift your money back to you from the government, banks, and big business. Eliminate your debt. Turn your debt into wealth. Reduce your taxes. Lower your bills, healthcare costs. Restore and increase your credit score. Plus, a better way to save and pay on things you spend money on every single day. And we have what we call my MWR rewards and the Give Bucks Super app. The average member, when they utilize our services, are given back from expenses to income $2,000 per month. Now, Zina, I know that you worked in finances and you continue to work with finances. What was the biggest hurdles you would find in the people that you couldn't finance with what you were doing? If you see what you see here in front of the screen, when they would come to you and they wanted to get finance.
Well, definitely, they didn't have the funds, and everything was all over the place. They didn't know how to put. They don't know how to put their finances together. They definitely need direction. I know I did. That's why I'm part of the program. It's just really a lot of us are not educated about finances.
Exactly. So let's move
Hmm.
on. And what you just shared right now is so true because every day everyone is looking for a solution, but they just can't seem to find it. So
Exactly.
now that we're shifting expenses back into income, let's talk a little bit about what is it that you can do with your money. And we call this the next level strategies. Put your money to work for you. Our experts multiply and protect your money and assets with self-banking strategies. How many of you would like to become your own bank? See, a lot of people don't know that you can become your own bank. You can generate your own interest. You can borrow against your own money. And the interest that you're
Mhm.
paying is interest that you're paying to yourself, not to a bank. You're become your own bank. Tax and risk-free saving strategies, asset accumulation, income and asset protection, keys to home ownership, tax elimination strategies, trust, and everything you need to live and leave a legacy to your generations to come. So this is what you have. And I'm telling you, if you don't have $15,000, $20,000 out there to invest, strategies like this are not going to work for you because you need a lot of money to start. And right here, through our membership, our experts, our licensed experts will customize everything based on where you are, and they're going to meet you there. If you only have $100 a month, $200 a month to invest, they're going to strategize a plan for you, and they're going to walk you through the path of our services. Make wealth real. And here we have success stories, success leap clues. And I want to talk about this gentleman here. I didn't ask him today, and I don't know if he's prepared because he's been busy. He had a live event the other day, and he was just Fernando. We can't stand it. We're signing up a lot of people right now. I'm on three-way calls, and I know he's been busy all day. I don't know if he's close to the microphone. If we can get him to open up his mic, if not, then I'll do the testimonial for him. But I would like you to hear from the horse's mouth. If Dr. G.W. Parker is here with us, can you open your mic, sir, if you can? He might be on another meeting right now. Probably caught him off guard. Yeah, he sure is. But he's here with us. You know what I like about him, Zina?
Yes.
Is that he's everywhere, including in our Spanish events. And Dr.
Right.
G.W. Parker has learned Spanish since we came here.
Oh,
So he's like,
wow. I
Fernando, I want
love
to learn
it.
my Spanish.
I
Well, let's
love
talk a little
it.
bit about, yes. So, Zina, Mr. Gerald Parker started when he was 55 years young. Okay, he had a job. He was stressed out. he was financially devastated. Like he says all the time, got paid Friday and he was broke on Monday. That's exactly his words. So he became a millionaire residual income earner, allowing him to leave his $65,000 a year job. He eliminated 15 years of remaining debt in less than 5 years, Zena. He reduced his taxes and increased his paycheck by over $350 per month by using, our tax strategies. So what did they do? Is they found money in taxes. So he converted his W-2 to a W-4, and his next pay period, he got money.
Wow.
He became a millionaire ring earner, Zena, in less than 2 years. I mean, everybody needs to hear his story, and I will feel fortunate and privileged if we can get him to present next time for us, because when he presents, everybody listens.
Yeah.
When we came in, Zena, he gave us the support. We were like orphan kids looking for a business figure father in business. So he brought us under his wings. And I've been in this industry long enough to appreciate to be coachable and teachable. And that's the reason for following his leadership footprints. We were able to achieve high ranking positions in less than 8 months, already generating six figures with a $73,000 a year salary with the company. And we'll talk about it in a little bit because of his leadership. So let's move on to the next testimonial. Do you want to read on this couple, and then I can kind of mingle with you so you can see how impressive our company is?
Yes, I gotta put on my funky glasses.
That's
I'm
okay.
on my iPhone. That's
fine. We're family here, guys. So we're gonna work together on these testimonials.
Okay. I barely can see because I'm on my phone.
That's okay.
I apologize, everyone. Okay,
Mr. Charles and Miss Judith.
Mr. Charles and Judith, they are marketing directors right now. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
They raised their credit score to over 800, constructed their 6,000 square feet dream home during a pandemic. Wow, that's a testimony for sure. During the pandemic, an MWR millionaire ring earners, which they are right now, in less than 8 months. Wow, that's an awesome testimony for sure.
Most definitely, Zina.
Wow.
You hit the nail in the head. In COVID, they both lost their jobs. Wow. And then they said, hey, we got to get into the MWR business. I think it's time. Someone's been knocking in our door. It's time for us to really take advantage of this. And in as little as 8 months, Zina, they became millionaire ring earners. They bought land and built their house from scratch. This pictures here is when their houses was under construction. And now they got many acres of land, living the dream, thanks to our strategies, our experts with MWR. They're living the American dream. I mean, don't we all want that, Zina? Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm going to get there. And you are. You know what? You're ahead of the curve. You're ahead of the curve because we're going to hear your testimony real soon. And then we have the fastest millionaire in residual income. He accomplished this position in 3 months, and we're talking about Mr. Brian Bean. Mr. Brian Bean became a millionaire in 3 months, ring earner with the company, where he generates right now, as in well over $45,000 a month in residual income. He has accumulated over $3 million in assets, 20 acres of land with a lake in Atlanta, Georgia, and a condo in Dubai. So you tell me, look at this picture. He rents his cars for movies. And that's what he uses. He's got assets. A lot of people buy cars for luxurious things and reasons. Well, he uses these cars to make money. Yeah. And they rent, land to make the movies, rent his automobiles. I mean, this is a business that just changes our lives, and we can live dream lives, generate income where we don't have to hide because someone want our autographs. We are working behind the scenes where you can publicly be out there and rub shoulders with famous people because you're able to generate those funds and live a
Yeah.
lifestyle. So now let's get to the nitty-gritty of things here. A quick turnaround. And I want to bring here Zena. Zena, you have impacted ourselves and our lives and the people that brought you here, the leaders that brought you here, Dinera, and you were led in the right direction. You were coachable enough to follow the entire procedures of Keys to Home Ownership. So we want you to share your testimony.
Absolutely. Well, wow. Like you say, I was introduced to this business through Dinetta, and it actually took me a while to to really believe in the system at first, because I was like, which company says that you don't need credit check? But anyways, I end up going through the steps. I signed up with MWR. I saw that it was definitely a no-brainer, and applied for the keys to home ownership, because at that time I had a short period of time to move out of my previous residence at the time. And Lou Brown, who was the owner of Keys to Home Ownership, I contacted him and basically connected me to one of the realtors that's here through MWR. And I tell you, everyone, and this is no lie, less than 3 weeks, I was able to actually go into my new home. No credit check. It was just basically strictly on your finances. And those who know me knew what I was going through. So there are some that's on this call, so they know my testimony. And but I was so excited, my children and I too. I was literally driving to an event, to an event, and when I got that call that I was accepted. So it was so relieving to me, because I was financially strapped. I was worried. I was up all night because I was like, how am I going to get a place in such a short period of time? But I will say, Keys to Home Ownership through MWR, one of the services, has helped me. And I assure you, less than 3 weeks. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen for everyone, but I will say this program does work for you. If you stay diligent and you look at those emails that's coming in, you just have to do your due diligence through the whole program. But it's a phenomenal program. It's changing many lives. I know definitely it has definitely changed my family, and I'm always going to be grateful.
Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate this, Zena.
Thank
What a
you.
story in such a short time. As a matter of fact, Mr. Lou Brown was just texting me with a video that a lot of our upcoming leaders are asking for. So I will share this video of the many testimonials that we have through Keys
Yeah.
to Home Ownership. We have access to experts, Zena, and you know that for a fact. You were treated the way you ought to be treated, and you pay attention to all the details. What you just brought to my attention is pay attention to the details. If you get any information from the company, they'll send you an email notification, a congratulations, welcome email, and they'll invite you to a class. So you can come take it, you can come learn, you can come and really pay very close attention to the details of path to home ownership. So
they are very
yes,
transparent.
exactly. So they are all certified affordable housing providers. Affordable housing providers for any income or credit home ownership program. And what basically they do is, and who they are certified affordable housing provider. They are trained to provide solutions for sellers, buyers, and private lenders. They are a part of the nationwide network of affordable housing providers. It's a huge team all over the country. And basically, this is who they are. And they can proudly say they are A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Their national company is A+. I mean, Zena, that's what you got. And that's the reason it definitely testified to that. A+ rating. Isn't that true?
Absolutely, it is true. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Beware,
I
beware of
was more
imitation.
m-
Go ahead.
my kids were just so excited. They couldn't when I told them that we got approved and we'll be moving. They were like, "Ma, that was way too quick. Are you sure this is real?"
Wow.
It was so
And
funny.
you know,
Yeah.
Zina, even if it takes anyone 3 months, six
Right.
months, it's worth to
Still
wait,
see.
right? So as long as
Absolutely.
you apply, listen, and learn, and pay attention to the details, like Zina said, the results are going to be there for you. Don't get desperate. Have faith and put
Yeah.
your faith behind the program because it will work for you. Okay, so moving on, they are a multi-service company who buys, repairs, rents, and sells homes. They are dedicated to providing friendly and honest, I love that, friendly and honest service customized to fit your needs. And Zina, they fit your needs, didn't they?
Absolutely. And very polite. And they work with you.
They work with you, all types of
Yeah.
buyers and situations, including those who need time to alleviate a shortage of
Mm.
down payment, those who need time to solve credit issues, and those who have never bought
Yeah.
a home before. They work to create win-win solutions for buyers and sellers and lenders. So they provide housing solutions, over 40 years of experience in the housing industry. So I'm excited. And I've known Mr. Lou Brown for well over, this is back 9 years already. And you can see this is his credentials, his credibility. I'm not going to go in detail in it, but he is well rounded when it comes to
Mhm.
educating consumers on the importance of understanding keys to home ownership. And what got him lit up in doing this was his story. His
Mhm.
mother was rejected to purchase a home, so she couldn't qualify. And if you hear the story, it kind of it puts me to tears every time I do hear his story. He was
Mhm.
just a young kid, but that made him to appreciate what he needed to do to educate himself and become a homeowner by the age of 18, and
Wow.
rented space to his mother in that house. So they both became homeowners. It's just an incredible story to be able to share from Mr. Lou Brown. So
Mhm.
Zina, let's move on to the next topics. Everything you
Yeah.
need in a powerful membership. No contracts, no setup fees, includes your spouse, better way to save and pay, and profit from everyday expenses, experts to turn your expenses back into income for you, everything you need to protect your money and assets, and you have a 30-day money back guarantee. What is the investment? I don't call this an expense. This is an investment of $149.97 to be able to get a rate of return to keys to home ownership, to be able to get a rate of return of $2,364.22 per month. I don't consider this an expense. Do you, Zina?
Oh no, absolutely not. Absolutely
This,
not.
yep, this is definitely a rate of return. So thank you so much, Zina, for sharing.
Yeah.
And now let's move on to the next topic. So what do we need to do? If you want to share your story and not just consume the services, become a marketing director like Zina. Become a marketing director like Fernando, a former plumber, working too many hours for too little money. I mean, who would give you an opportunity like this for only $100? So if your membership is $149.97 for you and your spouse, by the way, add another $100. But you don't have to this time. Our company is giving you those $100 because they trust that you're going to do well with the business. So they're saying, here's $100 for you. We'll give you the platform for free. Activate your membership and start shifting your expenses back into income, and you're good to go. Start recording. Okay. I guess someone requested to start recording. So we got team of experts shifting and increasing expenses, multiplying and protecting your
Mhm.
money and assets, leverage expert strategies and leaders to help you grow your business, unlimited daily pay and industry-leading residual income. So let's get right into it real quick, guys. We got another 5 minutes, and I'm going to bring this up real quick, Zina, so people can comprehend that it's
Yeah.
worth to become a business partner with us. We call this the revenue sharing plan. All you got to do basically is understand that if you become one of our team partners and you go out and help 4 other families, four families, don't think about the money. Think about the difference you're able to make. So you have 3 team partners and 1 customer outside of you. The company is going to give you a daily salary of $5, a monthly salary of $150, and a yearly salary of $1,825 plus your $150 first 30 days bonus. Zena, you are also a witness that the compensation plan works, aren't you?
Yes, I am. And it's really amazing. I didn't, after looking at how I had to do it, it's not hard at all. If you keep your mind on, like you said, helping families, it just comes.
That's just the way it is. That's why, Zena, I can testify 30 years in the industry.
Yeah.
We have helped thousands of people. I never had a lawsuit against me. You know why? Because money is only a complement of the relationships that you build with people.
Exactly.
See, we don't chase money. Money will chase you. Why? Because if you educate yourself on the concept of educating others and showing them how to use services and experts, licensed experts, the compensation plan will follow you. So, Zena, you're knocking on the door from this right here that you got in a very short time to now $20 per day, $600 per month, $7,300 per year, and an additional $450 momentum bonus. So the objective of this compensation plan is to get you to 36 memberships. Imagine impacting 36 families where they're all shifting expenses back into income. Now they're adding additional income besides shifting expenses into income. Who would be excited to generate an extra $1,500 a month helping 36 families? Hear what I said, helping. I've been here 2 years at this company, Zena, and this is all we do. You know, anything that needs to get done is going to get done. Why? Because we are here to help families. You are a testimony that it works. The kind of service that the leadership group provides for you. We have all been here for you, from Dinera, Michelle Colley, myself, everybody's been here for you. Why? Because we believe in what we do and we want to lead you in the right direction so we can continue to duplicate this. And guess what starts to happen? Money begins to flow. So at the end of the day, Zena, our company pays us from $5 per day. And I want you to start thinking about what kind of income you would like to generate to be able to put more time into your business, helping families change their lives. And that's what we're all about, Zena. So if you build a community of happy people that are working with you of $33,000, you deserve $15,000 per day. And we don't think small. See, we talk about bills, we talk about financial stress all the time, but when it comes to money, oh no, that's not for me. I don't want to hear that's too much. I don't think that really works. This is not for you. But it's okay to have debt. And it's okay to talk about debt. And it's okay to talk about bad credit. And it's okay to rent. No way, Jose. We are here to show you that there is a way, and this is our opportunity. So we got all kinds of services. I'm not going to go in details into it. We're about to wrap up, but I want you to know this is what we have for you, and we're going to give you a gift today. Okay, the gift of $100 to become one of our team partners. And also you're going to have a gift of what we call Give Box, the super app. How many of you spend in any of these stores? Your money. You're spending your money on any of these stores. Well, guess what? We have an app that you can download on your phone. You got to get an invitation from one of our directors if you want the free app, and you're able to make money on your spending. I'm already generating money, Zena, from my spending. We go to Panda Express. My wife and I, we go to Ralph's. Many of the stores that are here, Home Depot, we're generating a residual income from our spending. It pays us 2%. So if you look at this super app, we have all kinds of apps where you do actually your transactions, like Sell, Cash App, and you do your shopping too. You pay your bills, you socialize, you do your banking, but they don't pay you any money. MWR GiveBox Super App does. It gives back, and you're also able to help nonprofit organizations. So if you have a nonprofit organization that you want to help, every time you generate income from the MWR gift box, you're actually giving back to a nonprofit organization. So if you have a nonprofit organization of your choice, you can add it on your spending that you are already doing, and you can have a portion of that money go to your nonprofit organizations. We are also investing on nonprofit organizations with our spending. So Wikipedia reads, the super app is a mobile application that can provide multiple services, including payment and financial transaction processing effectively, becoming an all-encompassing self-contained commerce and communication online platform to embrace many aspects of personal and commercial life. So if you're doing already shopping online, you can make money with us. Banking and payments, make money with us. Investing, social media, delivery, cab, everything that you use out there as an app in your phone, you actually have access of these same services through one app, consolidating many apps that are keeping you distracted. This app pays you to put time and effort to use it and generate money in return. So real quick, this is what it pays out before we wrap up. If you're a user and you spend $100 per month on the Givebox app, you generate $2. If you go out and start sharing the app with other users and they do the same, $100 a month spending. Now, let me ask you a question, Zina. What do you spend on groceries, say, estimating in a month?
Oh my gosh, like probably $500 to $800.
Okay, so imagine they're being conservative. $100, you spend $800.
Oh,
Your own spending in Givebox, super app. If you spend $800, do the math of what you're going to get back from your own personal spending. So if you teach other people and you refer the app, this can be converted to an amount massive of people that would use traditional spending and get money in return. And this could generate for you $19,531.25. Never be afraid to talk about prosperity, and quit feeling proud to talk about your financial problems. We all have them. I used to be very proud to talk about how bad my credit was. I would share this with everybody, and nobody would like to hear my story. So when you share information like this, you're providing a blessing to someone. That's why we can proudly say we definitely do the work and we get paid by doing it. So to wrap up, everyone, you can either get, some of the money back into your pocket, or you can get all of the money by becoming a director. The choice is yours, okay? And we're definitely turning it over back to you so you can make a wise decision if you want to become a part of our MWR family, so you can start changing your life, start changing your future. I mean, you've heard from Zina. She shared the story, and you can be the next one sharing the story. So if anyone has any questions or any comments, you can open up your microphone. I see we got Mr. Carlos Beans here, Mr. Ronnie, and everyone else that is here. We have Ron too. Hey, Mr. Ron Copeland.
Yeah. Can I make a brief comment?
Sure.
The system works. We took testimonials from 3 families this week that they got their keys to home ownership.
wow.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ron Copeland.
Beautiful.
Thank God.
As a matter of fact, everyone,
Awesome.
Mr. Ron Copeland is he's a certified affordable housing. Aren't you, Mr. Ron Copeland?
Yes, sir, and I love it.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
This is great.
All right, we got Dr. G.W. Parker. It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Fernando, it's an honor to be here. Thank you so much for the invitation. As I mentioned to you earlier today, I'm presenting tonight, and guys, I'm at a church, and we're presenting the entire concept to the membership. It's been phenomenal. The faith and finance component, which we haven't talked about, is a part of MWR as well. So we know the struggles with ministry, and this is a way out. They're gravitating toward it. I mean, we've had a successful turnout tonight, and we will continue building. But you've seen all the pieces. Fernando's done an excellent job of showing you what MWR is capable of doing in the lives of the average everyday person. Think about what we've got. These guys have leveled the playing field. They've given me and you an average everyday person a shot to win. Because why? We've got access now. They've pulled the curtain back. They've leveled the playing field. They've given us the tools, the systems, and the experts. And that is why we're winning, because we've got experts holding our hand. Zena can attest to that. She didn't have to go through that process by herself. These guys are going to wrap their arms around you because they want to see you succeed. It's game over now, folks. We've got a chance to do something not only for ourselves, but for everybody that we know and love, and even people outside of that circle. Everybody has a shot at winning now because all the components are in place. You think the average cost of a good CPA financial $200 to $300 an hour? You know, we're talking $149.97 a month. That's the price of a cup of coffee. And you've got access to the same tools and systems that wealthy people have always had. We're on the winning side of things. And on top of all of this, a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, Fernando showed you several components that are designed to put money back into your pocket. And that was the goal from the outset, to create a platform that will put more money back into your pocket than what it costs you to participate. And then on top of that, the ability to share the story, never becoming the expert, and make a ridiculous amount of money. Within 2 years, I started generating enough income from this program to walk away from a $65,000 a year job to do this full time. Haven't looked back, no need to. We're running to the hills now. MWR is the way, no question about it. And I say, if not now, then when? And if not MWR, then what, Zena? What else is out there that's doing what we're doing? Nobody,
right.
nothing. This is it, guys. Fernando, thank you for letting me chime in. I'm going to get back to my group here. We're going to get these people plugged in tonight. God bless you, guys.
God bless you too. Thank you so much, Dr. G.W. Parker. We really appreciate your leadership, the spirit of the leaders, the spirit of the team, and you're always, leading the way. Thank you again. Anyone else before we leave?
Hold on a second.
Hello?
Y'all hear me?
Ronnie, yes, sir.
Okay, y'all can hear me? Hi.
Yep.
All right. Hello, y'all. I want to thank everyone for taking their time to be here tonight and learn what's going on and how it's going to help you and bring a great impact to your families. It's a wonderful thing, and take advantage of it. Just take advantage of it. I have a question about the Give Bucks. To be a member of the Give Bucks, I must be a member of the program, correct?
If you want to be a member and generate the 7 levels the compensation plan has with GiveBucks, you have to be an MWR member. Yes.
Okay. That was.
But if you want to give away the free app, you can. Nobody needs to be an MWR member. All you got to do is provide them your information. They can sign up, download the app, and they can still generate 3 levels of the referral fee that the company pays back.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Ronnie. You exploded our event yesterday. Awesome energy, man. Thank you so much. And then we have Mr. Jackson. How are you? Mr. Jackson, sorry.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
I
Mr.
just
Jackson.
want to thank Zena for inviting me on, and she told me a lot about this opportunity, and I'm in a bunch of other different opportunities, but I know a lot of people need affordable homes and stuff like that, and that's what touched me. So, I want to really look real deep into this here, and so I can. I talked to one of my realtor buddies too, and he wanted to get on here, but he's kind of tied up right now down here in Phoenix. He's one of the top realtor of the valleys, and he said, as long as he knew it was people that they still have these type of programs out here, because he didn't know no other programs about this. So I'm trying to bring him in on this too. So I told him that we can do it. So we're gonna get back with Zena, and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk, and we're gonna find a good time, because I got another Zoom that I'm gonna be on, presentation that I'm gonna be in at 7 o'clock here, Arizona time here. So I'm kind of gearing myself up at that, but I wanted to get on here, and I just want to thank Zena for inviting me, and I appreciate the information, everything she gave me. And I think I got Miss Pat on here, one of my other business partners. She's on here too, Patricia Pat, yeah, and she's interested, and we about to go ahead and do some things with this year, and just got to get full information, a few other things we want to see, what the sign-on part is and all that. So I just appreciate y'all, and it seems like it's solid.
Mr.
Thank
Jackson,
you.
great to have you here.
Yeah.
Great to
We-
have you here,
we-
Mr. Jackson. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call us. I'm sorry, Zena, go ahead.
No, I was going to say thank you for attending. I appreciate it because I know your times are very, very tight towards our meetings. And yeah, we can chat later.
Yes, most definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
I like this.
Yes,
Appreciate you, Mr. Jackson.
I'm
Thanks so much
glad.
thanks so much for attending.
Thank you
We
all.
have someone here, Awakened Goddess. All right. Great to have
Hi,
you.
my name is Latoya, and Miss Zena invited me to the program, and I just wanted to thank her for inviting me. And I'm gonna start my process. It won't be till the 3rd, but if I have to pay the $350, I will, because I'm very interested. Right now, I'm staying in low income housing. It's not in a very good neighborhood, so I'm definitely trying to join the program. And I am really looking forward to downloading this app. What is it called? Super?
It's called Giftbox. What Zena will send you the invitation
Yeah.
because you gotta have an invitation code. She'll send it to you so you can download it. If you need to learn how to
Okay.
use it, you just let us know.
Yes, and she's also going to be working with me with joining
Mhm.
the company or whatever.
The
So
keys to
I'm
home
looking
on.
forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you for coming, Latoya, and
Yes,
we'll
I
talk
was running a
afterwards
little
as
late.
well. Okay,
Yes. All right. Thanks.
you're
All
welcome.
right, Latoya.
Thanks for letting me
All right.
share.
Yes, Miss Latoya. Great to have you here with us. Mr. Carlos Beans, do you have any word that you want to share with us today before we leave?
Hey, everybody. Hey, this is your good opportunity, man. It's right in your face. It's right in your presence. As the people you heard just prior to me coming on board, they just said that, hey, this is my first time hearing it. Zena referred them. They hear the opportunity. They know Zena personally. They see the opportunity just from her being personable to get on here and share with us her experience. But if it's real, just like her last friend, Awakened Goddess. If you look at her name, just go with that. Awakened the Goddess. Awakened Goddess. Awakened Goddess just told me, if I heard her correctly, she told me she lives in low-income houses. She didn't sound happy about where she lives. She said, I need the opportunity to move. Just the urge to want to move out of the situation that she's currently in makes her want to make a change right here, right now. She already has her commitment date for August 3rd. She doesn't care if she gets advantage of the $100 opportunity or not, because she's willing to put the work in to make sure she gets where she needs to go. Just that fact alone, that she wants to do that, should wake everybody up here in regards to whatever it is that you're seeking out there. The opportunity is now. The opportunity will be here tomorrow. It just is when it's right for you. And when it's right for you, you're going to take action. When you take action, you're going to gain results. When you gain results, that's going to be life-changing. And the rest is going to flow because she's going to tell the same story that her friend got to tell, which is Zena. And Zena's been telling the story, and everybody that she invited here, from Mr. Jackson in Arizona, not sure where Ms. Goddess lives. I'm in California. Ronnie's in Seattle. We're all over the world. Think about it. This is going to grow. It's going to grow globally. It's going to grow quickly. Ron Copeland just got finished telling us that he's part of the board. He's directly involved. I've met him personally. I know him personally. Lou Brown, he's involved. I know him personally. I met him and I know him and I understood his story many years well before this. So to see this amazing energy and amazing package that's about to be delivered, this is beyond measure if you look at it from the key place that we are now. When Ronnie came and grabbed me, I didn't have to wait to hear. I just simply joined on like we're doing, heard I could get a $100 discount, opportunity is then in my hand. Here I am, right here with you, right here with them. Let's keep going. It's not going to slow down. It's not going to stop. The train won't stop. The coals are being dumped in the train daily, monthly, every day. New opportunity.
Wow.
I give a call to action. Everybody take advantage and join on. And let's keep it going and growing.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Fernando, Zena, and Ronnie. and everyone else that's on the call. I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate
Well,
you.
thank you so much, Mr. Carter. Yep. It's an honor to work with you. We know what you bring to the table. You're a business expert. And the past company we were with, you built a strong organization. So we know what you have. We know what you have. We know your heart and your integrity. Thank you so much. Well, if we have any more, I'm sorry, my Google phone here is talking. You got in the way. But we're gonna let you get back to your doings. Get back with the person that invited you tonight and let them know that you are ready to get started, either with some of the money, but I would recommend better all of the money. Take care. Have a good night. Bye,
Good
everyone.
night, everyone. Have a
Fabulous
blessed one.
meeting. Fabulous meeting.
Good
guys.
night.
Thank
Good
you.
Thanks,
night, everyone. Good job.
All right, Zena. There you go.
Congratulations.
Good night.